Greetings, Internet Drinking Buddies. My name is Link, the show's name is Tubbin and Chuggin, and on this episode, I'll be imbibing Trizanti Hazelnut. Welcome back to the tub, everybody. So as mentioned in the opening, we've got this hazelnut liqueur that we'll be trying out tonight. It's probably more of like a wine than a liqueur if wines were made out of nuts instead of berries. Let's take a closer look at this guy and see if it can fulfill my hope of it being like an alcoholic Nutella. Tourank? I'm not clear on the pronunciation. It's a Dutch company. They founded the Trizanti trademark in 2016, which comprises rather aptly of three different liqueurs. They have an amaretto, they have a walnut liqueur, and they have this hazelnut one here. Now, all of them come in at $9 for a fifth, at least when you get it here in the States, and 14.7% alcohol by volume. That comes out to about $1.63 a drink. So like I mentioned, more of that kind of wine pricing, but not crazy for it for sure. So while the concept of using Italian nuts for a liqueur might have originated in the 19th century, as they state there on the bottle, this recipe at least, is only 5 years old. Now, as I mentioned in the opening, my kind of primary background with hazelnut is in Nutella, a chocolate hazelnut spread for adorning many a snack. When it comes to hazelnut-based alcohol, I've tried a few nut brown ales, the Samuel Smith ones, and those, they're like a beer APV-wise, around 5%. Gives you a nice hazelnut kick. It's a pretty good product. Probably not going to review it on here or anything like that, but my hope with this one is that I get that same kind of hazelnut kick and more of a wine type APV, and see if that works for me. Now, they recommend drinking this bad boy over ice, so that's what we'll be doing here. Just pouring it into our classic Waterford crystal glass that we have. They also recommend putting it into your coffee or tea, so that's like an intriguing nightcap option that I might have to explore as well. But for the episode, we'll just be drinking it over ice. A little lighter, I guess, than I was kind of expecting, which is dumb because you can look into it and see the color of it. But yeah, if you take a look at there, it does, especially with the ice. It's a very kind of light, almost tan color rather than the darker, chocolatey hazelnut that I'm expecting from Nutella. We need a toast, and what simpler way can we say nut? Exactly what I would want. It's exactly what I hoped I was getting, and it's what I got.
And it was everything that I thought it could be.
It's a smooth hazelnut tasting, almost a wine taste, but yeah, just a very hazelnut, no chocolate obviously, but just hazelnut in a liqueur form. Awesome. That's magnificent. I love this. I love this so much. It's like there's no choppiness to it. There's no thickness or anything like that. It goes down very smooth. It's almost silky in its sort of texture. And you kind of taste it at once. You don't get the hazelnut. You get a little bit of that kind of nutty vibe, and then the hazelnut aftertaste just kind of smooths it down. That's magnificent. So good. So good. Trizanti hazelnut liqueur. Can't get enough of it. Obviously, this is made with hazelnut. If you have a sort of hazelnut allergy, don't go anywhere near this. It's not like a fake hazelnut taste. It is using real Italian nuts, as I mentioned. Trying to think of any other possible cons, but none are really coming to mind. Obviously, if you don't like the taste of hazelnut, if you've had Nutella and thought that was horrible, probably not going to like this, but if you do, this has crushed the hazelnut liqueur, which I don't even know if there is a market for it, but it crushed that market for me immediately. I'm definitely going to be adding this to like a nice herbal tea for a nightcap. Good little nut kick. A little bit of alcohol to help you sleep. Honestly, no real negatives. If you don't like nuts, if you have a nut allergy, don't go near it. But otherwise, price is very good. Taste is very good. You know, drink it like a wine. A few glasses, or not a few glasses, like a few shots worth per pour. Get you a drink or two. Excellent product. Very well done, Trizanti. I love it. You know, as always, let me know if there are other alcohols you'd like to see me review, and please